All right, we're going to go over the independent practice problem. We're going to do one of the independent practice problems for day 2, okay? For day 2, Tuesday. All right, so we're doing translation. Translation is to slide an object on a coordinate plane, to slide. On these examples, I need you to practice also writing the rule. In these problems, I need you to also write the rule, practice writing the rule. So we're going to write the rule first, and then we're going to actually perform the transformation. When you are writing the rule, you're going to write X, comma, Y. That's first. You're going to draw an arrow, and this is telling you that what we're getting ready to write next is the actual rule for sliding or translation. We must remember that if we go from left to right, that's dealing with the X, and I'm put that on the top. If you go to the left, then that's going to be subtracting or minus. If we move to the right, that's going to be adding or the plus sign. So in this problem, it says 3 times to the right. So that means we're adding 3. So we're going to write X plus 3. Put the comma there. Then we have to remember that up and down is talking about the Y. If we go up, that's adding. If we go down, that's going to be minus or subtracting. So here it says, and 3 units down, again, we're dealing with the Y. And since it's down, we're going to subtract 3. This is how you write the rule. So you're going to write the rule for the other 3 problems that you're going to do today. Now we're going to perform the translation. This we label as our pre-image because it's before the move. Notice how each of these letters do not have tick marks. That's how I know this is the pre-image. It has not moved because you don't see any tick marks on these letters. So we're going to move it 3 units to the right and then 3 units down. So I'm going to take W and I'm going to count 3 units to the right. So I move 1 time, 2 times, 3 times to the right. Then it says 3 units down. So I'm going to move 1 time, 2, 3 units down. And this is my new location for W. So this is W with a tick mark, which now we call this W prime. I'm going to do the same thing with C. I'm going to move it 3 units to the right and 3 units down. So this is going to be 1 time, 2, 3 to the right, and down 3. 1, 2, 3 units down. This is my new location for C. So I put a tick mark, and I no longer call it C. I call it C prime. I'm going to do the same thing with N. I'm going to move it 3 units to the right and 3 units down. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3 units to the right, and then I'm going to move it 3 units down. So that's 1, 2, 3 units down. This is my new location for N. So I no longer call it just N. I call it N prime with a tick mark. I'm going to do the same thing for T. I'm going to move it 3 units to the right and 3 units down. So I move it over 1 time, 2, 3. Then I'm going to move it down 3. So that's down 1, 2, and 3. This is my new location for T. I no longer call it just T, but I put a tick mark and I call it T prime. I'm going to connect my ordered pairs. Going to connect my ordered pairs. And now this new location is called my image. This is where the object has moved.